All right, Exceedingly Average has a car. It's a Ford Tempo. It's not a big deal. However, the other day the battery was dead, so we tried to jump it, and all we did was melt the jumper cables, and they were hooked up right. And so that tells me there's a dead short, because this car went from no problems to absolutely dead and nothing flat. So let's go out and take a look at it. Of course, you got to have your coffee. And this is a cup I got at the Space Needle. I took my wife to dinner. We had our 29-year wedding anniversary here a few days ago, and went to the Space Needle for dinner in Seattle. Whew, good food, man, I'll tell you what. But a little on the pricey side. Yep, you're gonna have to turn your head sideways and cough to pay that bill. That's right. But got me a cool coffee cup. There's this really big line to get on the elevator to go up to the Space Needle to the observation deck. However, if you have a reservation for food there, they got a special elevator just for you. You don't have to wait in line. You just go get in the elevator, you go up. It's awesome. And whew, I don't know though, bill's like $160 for two, like a $50 minimum, but that's not hard to do. All the dishes start about $50, but it's worth it. It's a great thing, and really cool. If you get on their website, you can sign up and you'll get a free meal on your birthday and on your anniversary. So if you and your better half sign up, both of you, well, then you can go have dinner on the house on your anniversary. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a look at Joshua's car. Well, here we are. It's the 80, well, I think it's a 1990, something like that. Anyway, deader than a doornail. Now let's pull on the little lever here. This wire here, which is the main positive terminal, and this wire here got really hot. So it is my assumption, or my theory, that this wire somewhere is shorted out, and thus is draining the battery dead, because it wasn't having a problem at all, and then one day the battery was dead and we had a problem. It was like instant. So somewhere, since this car's got a gazillion miles on it, this wire no doubt has rubbed on something and shorted out on the body. I'd say on the frame, but this car didn't have a frame. It's a unibody. So I'm gonna have to pull the battery out and see what we can find and look for this short. Well, you know how I often say at the beginning of my videos that I'm not really a mechanic, and that, you know, I just kind of bang around on the car underneath the shade of a tree and stuff and do things until the car runs, and hopefully I don't have too many spare parts left over when I'm done, you know, where the car isn't safe anymore. Well, here's an example. I just fixed my son's car. You've been looking at the problem, and it works now, and I have no idea why. So, I mean, I took the everything apart and tested with my tester and pulled out fuses and put them back in, and took out bolts and put them back in, and nuts and things, and, you know, now it works. No short. I don't know. I didn't fix anything. I just moved stuff around. Probably what's going on, there's probably a wire that's rubbed itself bare somewhere under the dashboard, and it's just waiting to short out again, and it's gonna melt something down. Hopefully that time it just burns the car.